Good morning YouTube, we are back. Had the weekend off. Well, say the weekend, we had Sunday off. We're back at it. Today is Tuesday. We're obviously closed on Monday. With the big weird Don Will that's hiding behind the van, as usual. We have got in today this Peugeot, I believe it's a 3008? 2008. I got it wrong. In for a gold detail, so the full works. The car isn't in that bad of a condition. As you can already see, it's really not even too dirty. However, I think they're down here on a little trip to see family. As they said, they aren't in Burton for very, very long. You can see the seats do need a little bit of work. A lot of it is just vegan leather though. But yeah, it's really not in bad condition. Especially considering it's booked in. Oh, focus me in. Booked in for a gold. Let's go in, let's go. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then.
Again, really?
Yeah, I'm back now, what? I think he's getting a bit fed up. Right, anyway, we're going to crack on with this one here. Like I say, in for a gold. But really, not in that bad of a condition. And then we've got a silver and a bronze booked in for today. But I might give the silver to the other team. You know, it's one of them days when you have to set this gazebo up. It's a bit hot. We've had some awful weather recently, but today, I don't know. It's looking good. Forecast is looking good. Fingers crossed. Just a quick heads up, if you guys aren't already, make sure you head to the description and you're following all of our social media accounts along with our editor's social medias. Everything is down below. That's our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and like I say, our editor's Instagram will also be linked below. So make sure you guys are dropping everyone a follow. We really appreciate the support. Let's crack on. Right, I'm awake now, I'm alive, I'm popping, I'm good, I'm back. We've had a little bit of an energy drink. We're ready to go. So, we've got the full exterior done on this car. As you can tell, Will's even gone ahead and already dressed the tyres and the trim. The car overall is looking absolutely wonderful. There are a few swells in the paintwork, but like we say, the customer's only booked in for a gold, not a paint correction. So we've done what the customer has asked, and the car is looking absolutely amazing, as you can see. We've just started to get to work on the interior here. I've just extracted all of the seats. We have still got to clean all the leather, plastic trim. However, Will's cracking on with the Hoover at the minute. Time to do a wipe down. Let's get this interior looking brand new as well. So we have arrived at our last location of the day. Only had 2 booked in for today. The other team have got 3 done. And this car is probably one of the worst ones that we've seen in a while. As you can see, it's really not in the best of states. It is a hot one today. You know it's serious though. And we've had to back out the acid. Wheels are already looking a million times better. Obviously we've got to wash the whole body. You know it's serious when the acid gets backed out. So we've had to do a t-shirt swap. The black t-shirt was cooking me, so now we got the slim fit t-shirt on. The exterior has all been washed. Looking lovely and shiny now. Now obviously you could tell the car wasn't in the best condition, so there's only so much we can do to bring it back to life. But as you can see, before that door flies open, but as you can see, the car's looking a million times better. We have got to dress all the trim and tyres. It is very faded trim, so I do feel like it's just going to absolutely eat our shine, but hopefully we'll be able to get it looking good. Wheels cracking on with the interior now. We've given it a little blowout with the air compressor. Luckily it is actually coming up fairly nice. However, big boss boy's allergies,
not good,
are going to be popping off.
That side bit's not looking fun.
Yeah, like it's everywhere. It's all down in the crack. As you can see, there's gunk in every little bit of the car. Look at. It's going to take a fair few minutes. We did only have 2 appointments booked for today, but luckily we have got a few more appointments. They've just been filled in. So after this, we've got an exterior wash on a tipper or a van, I believe. I'm not too sure. I'm just waiting for him to get back to me, as I'm not sure on the work vehicle it is that we're cleaning. The other team have gone ahead and cleaned 2 Range Rovers this morning. They're currently working on a Mercedes-Benz C-Class. I'm not too sure on the exact variant of the C-Class. And they have then got a Nissan Navara and a motorbike. So we do need to get them the other camera as soon as possible, because it'd be good to have the 2 different perspectives. But we are working on that at the minute. But like I say, this interior is taking a fair minute, and it will take a fair minute, but I'd rather that than rush the job. Time to get to work. I've got my spaceship goggles on. Jesus Christ. We are around about 50-55% way through the detail. This boot has been hoovered, and you can just tell it's still got so much grime and guck in it. So we're hoping the extractor will do us some wonders. Now I have just gone ahead and cleaned all of these leather seats. How unfortunately, due to the age, there are still some markings that aren't going to come out. Like you can see on this seat here. We are going to try a few other products and see if it will bring it out. But we're getting through it. Like I say, yeah, there's a few unfortunate age-related marks. But we'll keep you guys updated. I am going off on lunch duty quick. Going to pick up some lunch for me and Will while he hoovers out the rest of the car. But like I say, it's just one of those ones that do take a fair amount of time, as there's gunk absolutely everywhere. Now hopefully this is the first clean on the seats, and you can still see there's gunk and rubbish in it, so hopefully we can get it out. We did have a lovely Karcher ST3 steamer, and it broke in 3 days, so I'm not buying another one. I'm going to buy a better one. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. But I have been looking around. Yeah, it's getting there. I'll keep you guys posted. I've got a very thorough wipe down after this.
You were here, wait, he was here to meet Andre to go?
This one here?
Yeah, that one there.
This one here? Look at these 2 neeks. Logan just standing around, hardly working as usual. Paid by the hour, this bloke.
You paid by the hour, mate.
Yeah, taking their time, eh? Jesus Christ. Bye-bye! Right, I need to get back because Will's not going to be a happy man. Guys, come on, we can't be filming and driving now because he'll get told off. Lunch is secured. Back at location, big man Will's finally getting some hydration. The Hoover is now looking 1,000,001 times better. I've got a very long wipe down ahead of me, but we're lucky because we haven't got an appointment for another hour and 15 minutes, so we've got plenty of time to get it all done. And we've got to extract these lovely clean floor mats. Casper just got a lovely little photo of me there trying to start the video. Around about 85% of the way done on this car. As you can see, I've been going in with the air compressor doing this wipe down, so the whole car does need a full re-hoover. So Will's having fun and re-hoovering the whole car, as you can see, back in the boot, going over everything, and he doesn't look like the happiest man in the world. It's basically just endless dog hair and endless dust and dirt. We get these cars once every 2 weeks or so where they're at a point like this. However, as you can see, well, you can't see because the focus doesn't want to work. As you can see, it is looking a million times better. The seats are looking lovely and the door cards are looking wonderful again. Now the floor mats have come up a lot better. Unfortunately, there is a bit of gum on this one, which if we had the steamer would be able to get out, and unfortunately we don't at the minute. But we make sure to let the customers know these things. When you're detailing or carrying out any kind of work, you need to set expectations, otherwise your customers are going to think, well, why has he not done this, why has he not done this, why has he not done that? You need to set the expectations, or they'll think everything's included. That's why we have our service list, which is displayed on the link below, where you can see everything that's included in all of our services. Now, we're just going to go ahead and do all the finishing touches. So Will's doing a re-hoover. We're going to chuck the floor mats back into the car. We're going to give the car once over again with some spray wax, and then we're going to go ahead and head off to our last appointment of the day. Considering today was meant to be a short day, and it's now, let me have a quick peek, it's now 10 to 5. It's much longer than we thought. The other team are currently working on an absolute stinker as well, unfortunately, bless them. It's part of the job. I love doing the disaster details. We do want to make a separate service for it where it is just called the disaster detail, and customers can just book that in when their cars get to states like this. But we don't deal with it too regularly. It's a weird thing to say, I do wish we did do a few more of these, because it's great experience for our staff to learn and kind of grow their detailing skills. But we're going to get this one all finished now, all wrapped up, and get to work. So there we are. This car is practically all done and dusted now. I've just gone ahead and cleaned all of the glass. The car looks a million and one times better. Now, of course, there are the obvious wear and tear marks on all of the seats, as you can see. I remember I last cleaned this car, I think it's coming up on 2-3 years ago now, and it's not been cleaned since. So we've done the best we physically can, but like I say, it's really not in the best of conditions. The customer is extremely happy with the results though, and we've made the car look a billion times better.